Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Command & Conquer. Now then, we're on Nod number 9, and we don't like reading still. Video away.
Our African campaign is going well, but our Egyptian fortifications have been weakened by GDI attacks from the Nile. One of our bases is under fire, and I need you to reinforce and rebuild. Remove the GDI presence from this region once and for all. Towards that end, we have developed a new weapon you may find useful. It's your move.
Ah, yes, the flame tank. Quite possibly my favourite unit for the Nod team, maybe in the game, I'm not sure. But a very nice unit nonetheless. Now then, you just heard a reinforcements have arrived message. Yes, thank you, do it again, why not? But you may be saying that there are no new units anywhere near me. Well, I'm not sure how you're quite supposed to know this, but your reinforcements are over here. We have 4 bazooka men, and we will soon have 2 engineers, which will be dropping there at the second beacon.
Yes, sir.
Now, the idea of this level is your commando is supposed to fight his way through and get to the other units, and then you're supposed to group up and then complete your mission. The mission will involve a base, of course it will, because there's flame tanks afoot. We want to get many flame tanks. We certainly will, fear not. But for now, it's a bit of a solo mission with the commando. This does reinforce something I said before, that both sides get the commando, and he is exactly the same for both teams. Now, I wasn't certain about this, but now I am. That's good. Away with you, you good chap. Sending grenadiers to fight against the commando, not a wise move. That's where we're trying to get to. I don't want to move them in case there is one grenadier who would brutally kill them all. We know what grenadiers are like against rocket troops by now. Generally speaking, they do not win. Bit of a rescue mission then for this commando chap, but he's alright with that. It's a fairly easy job for him. Quite a trek though. Presumably we need those engineers to capture something later on, maybe a GDI base.
I'm on it.
Not entirely certain.
You got it.
Like I said, we are going to get a base, I remember that much, but I'm not sure exactly where it's going to come from.
No problem.
Remember, those 2 chaps dead. Our rocket launchers are free to join the party. Fortunately, that is a cliff which goes a bit like that, which means those chaps cannot climb up it, because no one in this game is skilled enough to climb a cliff. What that means is we're going to have to work our way around. That part's obviously pointless, which means we're going to have to go down here, I'm betting.
You got it. I'm on it.
Quite a long walk, yes I agree, we should speed the game up. Off you go. I don't know why I chose that speed setting. There we go, that's better. Not going to set it on full speed in case we get ambushed by something and end up dying. Which would only slow us down further. Nice little feature of the game, it doesn't bother showing you the sidebar unless you actually can build anything. As soon as you can build a single unit, so if you have a barracks or something, or as soon as you have a construction yard so you can build buildings, it immediately appears. We can force it to appear, but that's pointless. Just a nice feature that doesn't get in the way when it serves no purpose whatsoever. Now let's not be too cocky here. Slow it down, but not all the way. So pick off some of these chaps. Maybe the one who's getting a bit aggressive to go down. There we go. It's a nice little skirmish for us, and we keep moving. Now the fact that I had to save some rocket launcher people, well, I didn't have to, but it seemed logical to save them. suggests to me that a tank is going to come our way fairly shortly, so we'll have these chaps ready to deal with that. Maybe not a tank, maybe something like a Humvee, still, some kind of armour. Something the Commando cannot deal with. He has no means of destroying any kind of vehicles. And there's a medium tank, speaking of the devil. So you may as well run. You guys may as well get some work done. Thanks. Shooting over the cliff. It doesn't make any logical sense. Alright, whatever. Not particularly happy about this, but we'll roll with it. Fortunately, its plan is to sit still and not to crush us. I'm not sure why it's adopted this plan. It's a terrible plan. It's alright. Do have to keep my Commando there in case it spawned a driver, because one driver can cause an incredibly large amount of damage against mass rocket launcher men, as we've seen before. Let's see Tiberium, possibly for us to harvest. We see a Jeep trying to run. Yep, we can't do anything against that. So we'll have to let these guys go in first, it seems. There is a Grenadier. Hopefully we can take this down without annoying him too much. If we do, the Commando's there, he's ready to help. Yep, here we go. We have lost one of our men. We have to be careful here, we're running low on numbers. Two now. Really, looking a bit grim. He's gone Rambo on my engineers! The swine! It's a stunningly good plan, but it seems incredibly unfair. Here's hoping I didn't need those engineers then. But if I did, I'm going to be in some problems. Let's not let my Commando die, who survives on 1 HP. I know the HP in this game doesn't technically speaking have numbers, but that's as close to 1 HP as it's going to get. And we're into a civilian town. Now, Kane did tell us to make the civilians pay for reallying themselves with GDI. Did you listen to say that? Well, it's here somewhere. There we go. The populace was once again swayed in support of GDI, show no mercy in dealing with the villagers. Seems odd that that's what the entire mission objective in the written part says. Whereas in fact Kane also wants us to deal with GDI base. That's apparently not worth mentioning. That's a little side thing. They didn't bother to broadcast to us. There's a whole GDI base we need to deal with. So, of course, more important is to get the villagers, the evil, evil villagers. And then we're going back to the old-fashioned mud hut, and well, I don't even know what that is. It's just a massive grey. At least I can identify that that's a clothesline and that's like a well. Very embarrassing that my Commando dies to a civilian. Now you see, I blew up this church and underneath it was a crate. Yes, we've been talking about this all game long. Money crates under churches. There we go. We've now got a decent quantity of money there. 3,000. Handy for making a base, maybe? Maybe.
Yes, sir. No problem. I've got a present for you.
Presumably the peoples of this village decide that the windiest spot in the town is over here. That's a perfect spot for a washing line and nothing else. We shall go punish them for that decision. It is curious quite how many rockets it takes to destroy some washing. But, well, credit to them for building such a suitable defence. Curiously to note about this level and flame tanks in general, in the video that we saw where it introduced us to the flame tank, it was golden, like it belonged to GDI. Not sure why. Never explained. I mean, the ones that we get, they will be the typical grey nod colour. So no idea why that one happens to be yellow. But whatever, if they turn out yellow, they turn out yellow. We'll use them just the same. I'm not sending my Commando in to do this because this guy's put a lot of effort into this, and I just know that if I stay anywhere near it, he's going to hit you with a rocket. Anyway, that's this town destroyed. We have to have a quick look around and see where on earth we have to go next. Don't see any more groups of units that need saving. I do see a blossom tree. Very small map, this one. Not expecting too big of an enemy base.
Yes, sir.
Nonetheless, the logical place to continue travelling is in this direction, so we'll go over here and see what we can find.
No problem. You got it. I'm on it. You got
So
it.
there it is, that's what we found. Now in later games in the Command & Conquer series, the commanders have a habit of regenerating HP. Not true in this one, and that's impossible for me to kill. So this could be a very premature death. No real way out of this one, unfortunately. Well, I guess the logical thing to do is to run past it. Okay, he one-shot me. Maybe not. Well, we shall enjoy a mission failed video, then I shall reload the game, get back to that point, and then start the next video. I'm not going to put you through it all again, that'd be pointless. So, apparently we got stormed by GDI who had stolen one of our light tanks and taken over our mausoleum. God knows what that was. Yes, I would like to replay that mission, thank you for the offer. But that'll be for another time. I was going to make a save, but then I realised that would be a completely pointless action. So I'm just going to cut it off here. Hopefully you'll join me next time and we'll take a second stab at this one. I'll see you then.